do? Oh, we're playing Dragon Quest XI, and yeah, let's get to it.
Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. One traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking. Monsters inside the city. Then the rumors were true.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us! Someone needs to clip your wings! Teach you your place in the pecking order!
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics, once and for all.
Not so fast!
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Oh, thanks. You think I'd be able to look after myself, being a fighter and all? Wait, you're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah, you made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans as his slaves. Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since. In the end, it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, you saw how that worked out.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense, lady, but he should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. Guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
Look, I know you just rescued me from those monsters and all, but taking on Booga, that's insanity. Still, if he says I can't stop you, he should be on the 3rd floor where the arena used to be. Just be careful, okay? You must have some guts, human strolling around and slacking off like that. Maybe it hasn't stuck in yet, but you're all Booga slaves now, so get back to work. Octagania is ours now. The monsters are in charge, and you humans have to do what we tell you to do. So go on, go up to the casino and make yourself useful. Go on, get moving. You don't have time to stand around chatting. Humans belong upstairs. Try up there and get to work. Never thought refineries for you puny humans, but Booga managed it. Good old Booga. Hold on. Who the devil are you? You don't look familiar. Ah, that's it. You look like just one of the Luminary's little backing dancers. Of course, I know you're not actually her. She wouldn't be swaying around here after what Lord Shadows did to those light-leveling goody-goodies. I seriously doubt the elevators can take all this weight, but I'm not about to stick my neck out and mention that to these monsters. Are we all set? Alright, up we go. You disgusting lot. Anyone else slacking up, go straight upstairs as well, so put some backs into it. Oh, what do you think? You can't use it. Okay.
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? Serious Aquaman still likes the view. Damn monsters hoarding it over us, working us till we drop. I don't know what it is they're trying to do to Octagani exactly, but it sure ain't gonna be pretty. Gotta move on, you lot. Booga doesn't like to be kept waiting. Work harder or you good. They said they'd let me take a break when I've moved 1,000 crates. Can't be many more left to go. Booga's building something really special up in the old arena. It's really going to put Octagani on the map. People will be flocking here from all over. Your ship and humans should be proud he's letting you help with the construction.
Booga, I presume. Enslaver of innocence and all-round bully.
I am he, mighty Booga, spectral sentinel, skull smasher, swoon inducer extraordinaire. And who might you be? Let me guess. Another righteous warrior come to put an end to my wicked reign. Come on then, let's have a look at you. You're gorgeous. Hair as glossy as a great saber cat's coat. The flawlessly toned physique of a gigantis. Oh, yes. You're right up Booga's alley. We mustn't waste another moment. Please, save your money. Let me shower you with gushing lashes of affection every minute of every day, forever and ever and ever.
Ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Just look at her angry face. It's even more adorable than her only mildly grumpy face. Swoon. But you won't be able to stay mad at me forever. Especially not when you see what I've made you. Beloved, a token of my undying appreciation. I call it the hair-raising suit. Ooh, and it'll make your darling Booga Wooga very happy indeed to see you wear it.
Not on your life!
Darling, please, we've only just met. Try to control your urges. At least tell me your name before you start throwing yourself at me. Come on now. Be a good girl and put it on. If not for your sake, then for theirs. I've been known to get a little aggressive when I don't get my way. So
What do you say, honey? A quick change of clothes is a small price to pay to stop these people suffering, no?
That's enough! I put on your sword. Now be as good as your word and let these people go so I can come over there and pummel you.
I don't think so. No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but I am very pleased to hear you want to spend some quality time with me. Let's get rid of these hangers-on first, shall we? Take everyone except me and the girl with you, my love.
Anything for you, my boogie woogie woobers.
You're disgusting. How could you?
Save it for when we're finally alone with you, my little love dumpling. We just have to pack these people off into an interdimensional vortex, and you'll have me all to yourself. Not you! Where do you think you're going?
Well, where am I? Question mark.
Please! I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, okay? Please!
Lo, thou hast defied mighty Booga, and must needs pay thy penance. Thou knowest the sentence. 10,000 battles, no more, no less. Only then shalt thou be permitted to leave this place. Here!
You animal! Can't you see he's had enough? He can't fight one more battle, let alone 10,000.
Stop it, please. You're only making it worse.
What? What do you mean?
'Tis plain thou art new to this place. Fear not, child. His life, at least, shall be spared. Just. But the commandments of Booga must be obeyed. Those who defy him must remain in Limbo and fight until they have learned their lesson. Now stand aside and let justice be done. Thine own day of judgment shalt come to pass soon enough.
I don't know what you people are doing here, but it stops now.
Please! You have to listen to me! The more you try to fight them, the worse I'll get it! Forget about me, okay? You really want to help? Go help those who need it most. Some of the guys they're keeping down there, they're getting it way worse than me.
Fine, if you insist.
Pray, welcome to the kingdom of misery, a land whose only law is that every human must suffer, and these cells do those wicked enough to defy the mighty Buddha repay their debt to of foolishness and full. In time you too shall take to the pursuit of forgiveness, but until then go get thee to the furthest reaches of the Forsaken Palace and join the rest of your wretched kind. And now I guess what's on the bookshelf there, a complete collection of Vodka and Boudica's love letters, catnips to a hopeless romantic like me. I only peeked for the briefest moments. They'd have my guts for garters if they caught me, but now thinking about what gems must be in there really got me purring. Everyone says Bugha's the devil himself when it comes to the ladies, with partners all over Adria, but it's not true. He's actually a real old-fashioned gentleman and a true romantic. I mean, he's been courting Boudica for ages, and they haven't even held hands yet. Not even during the last dance of the monster's ball. The poor girl must be in hell. My dearest, darling, super smashing boo, I've been thinking about you, and now my heart's beating so fast. I think I'm going to explode like a love volcano. When are you going to wrap me up in those big, strong arms of yours? Tell me it'll be soon. I've already waited far, far too long. Yours forever, Boudica. My darling, my precious, my Boudica. How I have missed your all-conquering curves. One day soon I'll sweep you off your feet, just as I've always promised. But my sweet, you will have to wait a little longer. We must do things correctly. First, we'll use these pages to get to know one and the other. Then I'll ask the Lord of Shadows to officially approve our union. Then, on the 10th anniversary of our first date, we'll sit together under a starry sky and, oh, my pen quivers as I write this, hold hands for the very first time. Can you imagine, my dearest, can you hold on to that thought? Treasure it until the day comes at last, yours in anticipation. Boudica. The book contains hundreds more of Boudica and Boudica's sickeningly green love letters. Jade tossed it back on the shelf with a shudder. life thrown into this hellhole, only to be dragged out to get beaten into a bloody pulp by monsters. And I think that King Yakagami to name himself as a fighter. Not even in my worst fight nightmares did I think things would turn out like this. Boga and Rhodesa, we humans are just trash. That's exactly how they treat us. They don't even give us real food. They don't care at all if we live or die.
You were all in the tournament. Is everyone okay?
Just about. You wound up down here too, huh? Can't nobody catch a break lately.
So you're the ones who went off to beat Booga and never came back. What exactly happened?
Not a whole lot. We tried to take the guy down, and he sent us here. Limbo, they call it.
No one's allowed to leave until they've paid for standing up to him by learning their lesson. Which means trooping in one by one to fight monster after monster. And no matter how bad it gets, you can't tap out.
But that's just awful.
The whole sordid little operation is run by a horrendous fiend by the name of Boudica. She brought us all here and no one's made it out since. Unless someone does something about her, we'll be stuck here forever. Doomed to an eternity of terror, never knowing who might be called up next.
That's no kind of life. But you can't give up hope. If what you just said is true, then all we have to do is take care of this Boudica, and we can all go home.
Can't give up hope? You're a bit late for that, darling. We ain't had none of that in here for a long old while. Going after Boudica will only make things worse for us all. Is that what you want? Nah. Best thing we could do is keep our heads down and wait for him to get bored and let us go. We don't need none of your heroics, all right? You leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You can't think like that. If you do, nothing will ever change. If we don't stand up and...
Look, hun, we've all heard the rumors, okay? About the Dark Spawn and how he caused the Lord of Shadows to come and wreck the world? And how a certain young fighter just happens to be one of the Dark Spawn's bosom buddies? You really expect us to listen to you?
All right, it's time to lock horns with some more monsters. You get moving. It's your turn to pay off some of your debt to Booga.
No. Please, I don't want to. I can't.
Never mind him. If it's a fight you're after, I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Oh, what fun! I do so love them when they're new enough to still have some fire in their bellies.
Lady Boudica?
I bet you thought I didn't notice you up there. Making eyes at my Booga Wooga. Well, I did. Luckily for you, we have an extra special punishment for little madams who don't know their place. It's called the Girly Burly. Oh, I can't wait.
You've really gone and done it now. So long, kiddo. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so sure. You may have given up hope, but I'm not about to.
Volunteering to take another prisoner's punishment, you know, that'll be like a red rag to a bull, don't you? A horde of bulls in fact. And this is no ordinary punishment either. If you girly burly as brutal as it gets, you're going to get trampled flat. Looks, I hate to say this, but you were friends with the Darkspawn. I can't root for you after what he did. I can't believe you're doing this for me. I thank you so much. I told you to keep your head down, but you wouldn't listen. Would you? Now Boudica's got you in his sights. You don't stand a bleeding chance. Sorry, Jade, you're on your own. Oh man, she doesn't stand a chance. You do whatever you have to do out there, but don't drag me into it, okay? This is your fight. Wait, I heard you were just talking about... You really are even more reckless than you look. You don't stand a chance out there, you know? I'm not gonna be able to stop you going ahead with this stuff, am I? In which case, you better take these. I managed to smuggle them with me when they dragged me down here. Go on, your need is definitely greater than mine. Nice. Just make sure to take them out of your bag ahead of time if you want to use them. Anyway, this should help tip the odds in your favor just a little bit, mind. Not that it'll do you much good, it'll probably just prolong the agony. I'm gonna make this a short episode. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I know this is a shorter episode than normal, but I'm just tired and I'm going to bed. Have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and be easy.